Hello class and welcome to Tuesday, April 8th, 2014. It's 10:51 a.m. in the morning and today we're going to learn about how to use the application of Penzu. Penzu is a free application that you can use to update your journals on a regular basis and keep your teacher, aka me, involved in your daily activities. As discussed in the syllabus at the beginning of the course, we said this was going to be an expectation. So we'll use this application on a regular basis so you can keep me up to date on your daily ongoings of everything that is happening with your homework, school life, and any other issues or concerns you may or may not have. So here's Penzu. Penzu is found in your web address at penzu.com/journals. My journal I've created is called Brian's Journal. That's Coach Hadas' journal. It has the date listed here. Also, it has ways to create a new journal and also an area down here where you can log out. Here, the circle area is a area where you can put your settings or change your settings. I can change my journal name. I can also do word counts, and I can delete the journal down right here. So we'll go ahead and X out of that. The next area that we're going to cover is the legacy. The legacy is where we can add people to this journal that will have access. So this is where you'll go and you'll click the edit button and you'll add the beneficiary's name, my name, and probably a parent's name if needed, along with an email. This way I'll be able to access your journal every time an entry is sent. So when an entry is submitted and saved, it will send me an email and say this journal article is ready, and I'll be able to access it through my login and be able to read it. Down here also you can have your beneficiaries share my journal publicly. I would not recommend this as some of your journal entries may be public and there's not a reason for the general public to understand or read your journal articles. Of course, after you enter the name and email, go ahead and save and continue. We'll go ahead and X out of that. The next thing we're going to look at is how to lock it. If you hit the lock button, this is going to be a way you're going to set up a general passcode, just like you guys would do with any of your social media accounts or your login here at the school. And you enter your password, retype your password, and of course when you guys forget, because you may be forgetful, you're going to do a hint down here. Don't forget to hit the lock button when you're finished there. Next we're going to hit the button where we're going to enter a journal, a daily journal. Go ahead and click on the blue there, and it'll up just like a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet that you'd see in your school notebook, and you'll be able to type. So for today's journal, I will say this. Once we get done typing up this class, and if I spell correctly, I have fast fingers this morning, you just type in here and it'll automatically save. As you can see up here, it saved 20 seconds ago. Also, there is a save function here at the top of the screen on the scroll bar. Some of the other features on this page you'll be able to notice is you can go ahead and you can start a new entry, or you can look back at old entries. You can start a new entry by pushing this button. There's also an area up here you can do the entry up here. Of course, the save function, but it does save automatically, but it's always good to do it as a backup. You can print your entry if you need it as a hard copy if your teacher requires that. You can insert photos if there's some type of demonstration required to do for your daily journal. You can also share this via social media or email or text message. You can lock your entries, which is a great idea. You can change the format of your text. You can tag the information, so you can tag it to some of your beneficiaries or someone that's outside your beneficiaries. Of course, you guys all like to customize everything, so you can do that there. You can have different types of versions, and you can add comments to that. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and we're going to save this document. And that will be it for the tutorial in this section. If you do have any further questions, do not hesitate to ask the teacher. Thank you and have a great Tuesday.